Hello to everyone. Okay, so I finally got home after my 2 hours of walking. And if you're still working and you can't walk 2 hours a day, I want to encourage you, just walk, walk 20 minutes a day or exercise at the gym on the treadmill. Okay, so I want to enjoy a little chamomile tea. It's not quite done. This is one of my favorites. I microwaved it. I microwaved 2 cups of water, 5 minutes, and then I put the tea bags in. And this is my favorite. I get this at 99 cents only. Okay, so what is this? Okay, what these are is tea party stuff. You know, stuff I use on my tea parties. And I bought these at the thrift store. So if you're into tea parties a little bit and you just happen to be at the thrift store, and then so one of the things I want to use up is this 2 cups of milk I bought. I made up out of my evaporated milk, half water, half milk, and it's good in tea. I try here's my little dispenser. I love this little thing. I try to just mix. These hold a lot. These hold a cup, which would be good if you have a lot of people, at your tea party. Which I do have a lot of people at my tea parties watching online. See what a cute thing this is? I'm surprised it survived. I'm surprised that it didn't break. Tea party stuff breaks really, really easy. But if you remember last year when I did the car show, okay, what is it going to be today? Strawberry or fig? It's going to be strawberry. Strawberry is good. Ow. I never throw scissors out, no matter how dull they get. Because scissors are one of those things, if you don't... Oh, these look good. Have you ever tried these guys? Dollar Tree. All right, I will start out with 2. So, okay, and then while I was at Dollar Tree, when I stockpile, I buy 2 items, 2 each. So I thought, wow, I do like to eat candy. I have to watch it with candy though, and I'll tell you why. I can go crazy. If I had 6 of these, I could eat all 6. And I could be, you'll be sick. No, I won't. I'll be just fine. These are good. Have you ever tried these? You know how I justify these? It's got nuts. Nuts are good, especially peanuts. When I took chemistry, all of the experiments were done on peanuts. Peanuts are good. Okay, so I'll have these are good. See the nougat in the middle? I love these. They're $1. They're cheap. Look at my festive little tea party. I'm having a tea party while I'm going to be making some bread. I'm not going to torture myself. I'm going to enjoy life. Rule 2. Okay, rule 1, be grateful to God. Rule 1B, park in the shade. Otherwise, take shelter. If you saw the video of the birds, I go, wow, you done birds? Okay, and so today I was walking and I bought, I don't know if you guys have seen these. I'm covering my foot size. I have huge feet. $2.88 for slippers at Walmart. So that's why I was at Walmart today. So, okay. I took my books down because I found the books to be unprofitable at 99 cents. And so when I was selling items at the swap meet, one of the ways to make your money on low dollar items is to sell, like buy one get one free, or buy 2 get 1 free. So I'm gonna try. I took all my dollar books down because I saw one and I didn't make any money. So, you know, you're not doing things to make no money. It's stupid. But this is how you learn. Okay, here is my bread. I'm making some bread. Okay, what you do not want to run out of is bread. Okay, I put my milk in there, and usually you don't do that, but I did it accidentally, so 1 tablespoon. Now, this is the good bread. This is the good stuff. Okay, so I was thinking, you know, biscuits are good, but in my family, it was always bread. I think bread, this calls for a lot of salt, 1 tablespoon. I'm making half a batch. And so after years, I can't believe I found a recipe that I like better than mine, but this is it. You can just take a screenshot, or you can go to my Twitter. I don't make it exactly like the directions. I make it the way I have been making it all of my life. And I wanted to mention, you know, I was shopping for flour, and you know what I saw? They have like 15, 20 pounds of flour at Walmart for $7.78. So as soon as I consume this flour, which doesn't take as long as you would think. Most of the flour is pre-sifted, but I sift mine. Okay, so you know, I am older, and so they go, well, you know, you should do crossword puzzles, you know, to keep your brain active. And I thought, you know, I have no interest in crossword puzzles, and none. I mean, you shouldn't do anything that you find boring because you don't have that many years left. So I thought, gee, what can I do? I used to take a lot of classes. I mean, any kind of class you could think, and I think it was good for your brain. One thing about science, if you go on in science or math, you'll become very, very obsessed with the subject. You know, it'll be in all your waking thoughts. So I thought, you know what I like? I like chess. So now you can watch, so I got these at the library, and the lady was super nice. And I had to order these. They didn't have any. And so now, and you can watch chess online, and you can play chess, you know, against, you know, other people. If you get to the point, you know, if you get to that point that you might want to do that, why not? What if I become housebound? God forbid. It could happen. You never know what's going to happen. But I'd be much happier playing chess if I was, you know, if I couldn't drive, and, you know, I could match my wits against younger opponents, and I could destroy them in chess. Oh, that would give me a lot of satisfaction. So that's where we're going with this. And if you don't know how to play chess and you want to, just go online and go under chess classes. And it'll tell you exactly how to play, and it'll give you all kinds of good strategy. And I think the books are the best, though, for really learn. If you're a visual learner, you know, the books are good. So, okay, back to the bread. Okay, so I'm making bread because, you know, I think the yeast in the bread, and this one has the milk. You don't have to, though. I posted many breads with no yeast. But in our family, and I was telling my son, I don't think it's smart to veer off from what we've been doing all these generations. I mean, well, we can go back to my, this was on my dad's side. We can go back to, my grandmother was born in 1906, and we can go back to her grandmother. So say if she was 100 years old, the grandmother and great-grandmother, they'd be 100 years old. So we can go back to about 200 years, what worked. And so, you know, what I want to do is stay to the ways, but no, I want to be smart. I want to adjust. I don't want to be an inflexible old lady that ends up in a rest home. No, I don't want to. That's what, I mean, I'm trying to avoid it. Anything could happen, you know. And I want to enjoy life. Rule 3, get everything at the cheapest possible price. Rule 4, God provides. That came from Peggy Horn, Ricky and my friend. She lived a good life, and her children turned out very, very well. Very well. Exceptionally well. And she helped a lot of young girls like me and Ricky, too. You know, there's no way to pay her back for that. But God provides. 5, watch and pray, no accidents. So, like, every time I get in my car, I pray, God, get me where I'm going in one piece, and get me back to home in one piece, you know. And many times, you know, I have narrowly missed being killed. Okay, so I just raised my bread a little bit. So I want to make rolls so I can have sandwiches or little rolls. I buy this at Dollar Tree. I find this to probably be the cheapest. So, okay, I'll just make some little rolls. This is just a half batch. I just need some rolls. I need to eat my leftover pork, and I need to eat, what I like to do with the leftover pork is I like to make little sandwiches with pork, sliced pork, and pickles. I'm going to make that, and I'm going to use my little rolls here. If this was a whole batch, it would make 12. I don't know what happened here. I got my rolls a little bit too big. And then on this recipe, I use butter. You could use margarine or you could use shortening. But it says top your rolls with a little melted butter. So this is really good. These are really good. I have kind of like a soft dough. Okay, so I'll just rise them one time. So another thing that can be used is this muffin mix. You know, biscuit mix or corn muffin. I'm going to be making some biscuits and some corn muffins from scratch using my stockpile. And the other thing is crackers. These are good. I got these at Dollar Tree with soup. I have these in the packages of half-eaten, 99-cent only. I find this stuff to be good. Here's the way I mix up the milk. Half evaporated milk and half water. I stockpile that milk, and I bought the flour at Dollar Tree for $1. Also, the sugar, you can get a giant bag of sugar at Walmart really cheap too, and so you might be wondering, what am I going to do with these huge bags? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a big plastic garbage can. I was going to get metal like my grandmother did, but it's incredibly expensive now, so I'm just going to get plastic at Walmart. Okay, I'll be back with some pork sandwiches, and God bless you all.